Let's get some juicy stuff. So now let's get into this Chris Brown story because apparently he is now suing Warner Brothers Discovery for $500 million because he basically said that Chris Brown, A History of Violence docuseries was full of straight up lies. And there's been this resurgence of a lot of documentaries and stuff that was going on. They had one with and they have one with Nickelodeon, which isn't Dan Schneider, who was part of the whole Nickelodeon story. Didn't he file a lawsuit against these producers and stuff too for defamation? And then we had I almost said Nick Lachey, the Nick Carter one with his brother Aaron. They put one out, and then apparently I haven't heard any lawsuits with them, so that came and went. Maybe a lot of people didn't care, but now we hear that Chris Brown was coming out with one. I think they're about to do one with Diddy. That's coming out next week, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Chris Brown is the latest one to file a lawsuit. And according to Variety, they said he's suing them for $500 million over SA allegations posed in its investigation discovery docuseries, Chris Brown, A History of Violence. Now, in the lawsuit obtained by Variety, Brown accuses the producers behind the docuseries, which includes Warner Brothers and Ample, of libel and intentional infliction of emotional distress through defamatory claims made against him in A History of Violence. He also alleges that the evidence provided to substantiate, I was almost stumbled on that word, their claims is completely false. So they said, end quote, to put it simply, the case is about the media putting their own profits over the truth, the lawsuit reads. Since the beginning of October of 2024, Ample LLC and Warner Brothers were put on notice that they were promoting and publishing false information in their pursuit of likes, clicks, downloads, and dollars, and to the detriment of Chris Brown. Ultimately, on October 27, 2024, they aired Chris Brown, A History of Violence, the documentary, knowing that it was full of lies and deception and violating basic journalist principles. Like, what the hell you know about journalist principles? They over here with the whole situation. Now, Warner Brothers, I should say, did not respond to any request for comment. So Variety reached out to them. Warner Brothers has not responded. Now, they said the suit goes on to allege that the claims of Jane Doe used as evidence against Brown in the doc had been discredited over and over again, and that she was a perpetrator of intimate partner violence and an aggressor herself. The suit acknowledges that the Grammy winner has made mistakes in the past, which has been publicly acknowledged and addressed by him in his 2017 documentary, Chris Brown, Welcome to My Life, but has since grown from those experiences and his evolution speaks for itself. Well, I do agree that in so many ways, maybe in 2017, he had grown from his experiences and his evolution has spoke for itself. However, did we forget about the time when he recently just got into a situation where he was fighting four dudes or whatever the case was, or four dudes accused him of assault and backstage at his recent concert that he just had. So there's little things that's still been coming up, and I didn't see his documentary, so I don't know what he set up in there and all that other stuff. But lately, yeah, Chris Brown has been getting in trouble. Chris Brown has been trolling. Chris Brown has been accused of assault and all this other stuff, and he'll have to handle that when he gets in the court of law. Now, in this situation, I would think that if Warner Brothers Discovery is going to go out here and allow and greenlight something about him on their channel, that they would dot all their I's and cross all their T's and just be up in here being like, well, all of this is factual. But if Chris Brown is up in here saying it's a lie and he's able to have enough evidence to corroborate that these people were being biased and he can take them to court and win, I don't think he'll get $500 million. But if he can prove whatever he needs to prove, then we'll see. So there's not really a whole lot I can say on that at this point. It's just that I need more evidence in regards to the situation. It's still early. We're just now finding out about it. And yeah, so I will definitely keep you guys abreast of the story as it develops. But what do you guys think? Do you people believe? I don't need the hardcore breezies up in here who just believe everything, Team Breezy regardless. But anybody who's a critical thinker, did you see the docuseries? Was it a docuseries or was it a documentary? I don't remember. Like I said, I didn't get around to watching it. A lot of times it takes a lot for me to sit down and watch these abuse allegation type stuff. So did you see the docuseries? What did you think? Did you believe like maybe there was some stuff in there that was some lies or whatever the case. What whatever the case. So whatever. Let me know in the comments down below.